Hello guys, thanks for joining me today. I am not a happy bunny. Not at all. No. I'm pissed off. If you want a euphemism, there you go. But I'm pissed off. This video is about Dying Light. Once again, I don't want it to go on for too long. To be honest with you, I don't want to talk about this company for too long either. I don't want to talk about this game for too long. It's been delayed. It's been delayed not once, but twice. Twice in Europe. In Europe, yes. Where it's made. This game is made in Europe. And it's been delayed in Europe. Anyway, so I first knew about the game's release on the 27th of January 2015 because there was another game that was released on the 30th that I have pre-ordered and which I also wanted to play, so I knew that what with the game being released, this particular game being released on the 27th, I'd have time, at least 3 days, to be able to play the game before I played that other game. But that's never going to happen now, because I've cancelled my pre-order for this particular game. Dying Light, I can barely bring myself to say it. Yeah, I've cancelled my order because Amazon were kind enough to inform me about the delay. And so the first delay relates to the 27th and the European release date being moved to the 30th for the digital distribution copy, i.e., or basically that is the copy that shouldn't be delayed. I mean, there's no reason for it to be delayed because it's digital, you know? There's no packaging, there's no process involved in the distribution of the actual physical copy, yeah? And the second delay was in the actual retail box copy as well. So if things couldn't get any worse, they have. Because there's been no confirmation whatsoever from Techland or whoever's publishing the bloody game when the retail box copy is going to be released. I've heard rumours that they are planning to release the game on the 22nd of February. This is not concrete, but the 22nd of February is ridiculous. Honestly, that's a month after the official release date. So that's a double kick in the teeth for the many people I do know that bought the game from Amazon, because Amazon, surprise surprise, have a cheaper copy of the game that's Steam compatible. I mean, it was well known in advance that the retail boxed version required a Steam account for activation, hence why so many people, they put two and two together. Amazon, great customer service and cheaper, plus you get Steam Cloud, and what have Techland or Warner Brothers or whoever the idiots are who are publishing this game, Dying Light, what did they decide to do? Oh, we don't like that. No, we're not having that at all. We are going to delay the retail box copy by a month. You know what, we're going to delay the retail box copy and we're going to force them to go and pay for the more expensive Steam version. Like, you might turn around and say, yeah, well, these guys have to earn a living, but that's what Amazon is all about. And secondly, if it was a totally original game, then it would be justifiable, but this isn't. This is bloody Dead Island. If you can't see the Dead Island in Dying Light, then you are as blind as a bat. And that is the simple truth. It is just a copy of Dead Island, and to be honest with you, this whole situation, this whole fiasco, this farce, has made me realise how stupid I was to even contemplate getting this game in the first place. I am that pissed off right now. So just to recap, there's been 2 delays. The game is developed here in Europe, made here in Europe, yet it's delayed here in Europe. Kick in the teeth. So the Americans get to play the game on the 27th, but we have to wait for the digital copy until the 30th. Secondly, those who wanted to get a slightly cheaper version on Amazon have been further kicked in the teeth by the fact that their retail boxed copy has been delayed, and they use the following excuse. I mean, that excuse is pathetic. Come on, man. If publishers used that excuse during the days when every single game was released on physical formats, everyone would be up in arms. That is the most pathetic, lame excuse I have ever heard. They should have prepared for this, they should have anticipated this, and to me, this is a blatant attempt to rip consumers off. It's a blatant attempt to try and get as much money, to wring as much money from people as they possibly can, using a game that is an exact, more or less an exact copy of Dead Island. Another flawed game, terribly flawed game, buggy as hell. So I'm going to end this video right now, and I'm going to say that I've cancelled the game. I'm not going to be covering the game at all, which is a relief, and I'm going to be concentrating on the game that I mentioned before. Well, I didn't mention the name, but the game that I said I pre-ordered on the 30th. I'm going to give that all my attention for the next couple of days. And that's it from me. So I'm signing off right now. Hopefully I'll be in a better mood next time. So this is me signing off. Until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye.